Hello everyone, this is Dream Big Budgets. My name is Natalie and today we'll be doing our cash stuffing for our first August paycheck. So if that's something that you're interested in, stick around and let's jump right in. Okay, so before we get into our cash stuffing, as usual, we are going to do our word of the day. And I just now looked at my placeholder and I saw the stars. So we are going to do star today. So star in Romanian is sta. Sta. So I will have it up on the screen as well. That way you can see how it's written. And again, if you have any words you would like me to say in Romanian so you can see how they're pronounced and how they're written, let me know down in the comments and I will do my best to get to them. But that was it for our word of the day. I hope you enjoyed. And now we can get into some cash counting and see what we got. As usual, our credit card amount is already gone. This is not accounted in here. Everything else is. So let's see. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 700, 5, and 10. So 710 is what we have. Okay. And as usual, we are starting with my sinking funds first and then move over into our savings challenges, which at this point is just one, but it's not going to be for long. So our personal binder starts off with Maze, which is our puppy, and she's going to be getting 5. So now Maze has 20, 45. Perfect. And then clothing is getting 5. So now clothing has 100, 20, 35, 135. Okay. And then hubby is getting 10. So now hubby has 100, 20, 30, 130. And then childcare is getting 5. See, this is getting messed up too. So we have a 5 here. And now childcare has 500 in the bank already. 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. So 790. Slowly getting back up to that 800. And then games is getting 10. So now games has 20, 30, 45. 45 here. And then lotto is getting 5. And it had nothing, so there we go. And that was it for our personal binder. And now we can move over into our emergency binder, and it starts with our poop fund, which is basically our emergency fund, and it is getting 10. So now our poop fund has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 50, 60, 75. 1,275. Okay. Then our medical is also getting 10. So now our medical has 100, 50, 60. So 160 in here. Okay. Car maintenance is fully funded. And then house maintenance is getting 10. Perfect. So now house maintenance has 100, 20, 30, 45. 145. Perfect. And that was it for our sinking funds. And now we can get to the exciting part. But I did want to give you an update on our investments and how that is going, because I haven't done that in a while. But I have been coloring it in. So this is where we are so far. So we have 1,200 invested as of right now. And these are basically my investments, but I am focusing on our realty income one the most. So everything else has kind of been neglected because I want to get that up. But yeah, this is where we are so far, which is very exciting to me. And I am investing through Cash App, so I don't have a separate account for that. I just use Cash App for right now. And we figured even if it's just money extra for our daughter or something else, if we have an emergency, it's there. So we haven't touched it. It's just growing or declining depending on, the market is the market. But this is where we're at with this for right now. Okay. And now for this one. We should be able to just color in everything. That's what we're going to do. And then count it and see if we have everything. So basically count it and see if we get 11K from it. And then we can finally move on to different challenges. And I think for at least a couple weeks, I'm going to do some smaller ones. Maybe some for ourselves, some for our daughter, some for, oh my God, this fly, I can't get rid of it. It's been living in this room. I can never find it. And it just pops up when I'm filming and it's really, really annoying. But yeah, we do plan on putting some money into our mortgage as extra payments. So that might be something that we can focus on moving forward into just from like smaller savings challenges. But we can discover that together and figure out what the plan is moving forward. But for right now, I'm just excited to be done with this one. I might do it again at a later date or just pick a smaller amount because I do have it in variations. So I have this challenge in 1K, 5K, 10K, 11, 15, and 20. So it's pretty much you have the option for any and all income. So I might just do a smaller one next time and not go for the 11K, but we will see what happens there. I think my purple one is finally slowly dying, guys. It's been a minute, but I think we're finally getting there. But to be fair, I did use the purple the most, so I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised it lasted this long. But I can't believe this. Are you seeing this? So we are going to do finished on, I can't even remember. I think it's August 3rd, 2023. There we go. So we're finally done with it. And now we can count it and make sure that we do indeed have 11K in there. So let's do that and see here. Okay. So in here, technically, we should have 640. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40. Yep. And then we can separate the placeholders for a bit so I can go over these ones. Okay. So we have 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So it is 11K. We're finally done. I cannot believe we got here. I will have a separate video explaining what we're going to be doing with this money. But for right now, I'm just excited to have it be done. So it might sit here for a little bit until we have fully fleshed out plan for it. But yes, we are finally done. And I can do this now because it is the last time we're going to be worrying about this challenge. Oh my God. Okay. I'm beyond excited for this. But we are done officially, so now we can start focusing on some other things without having to worry about putting things into the 11K. So yay! I'm so grateful for everyone that stuck with me throughout this journey and just encouraged me to keep going. I can't thank you enough, because I'm not gonna lie, there's been moments where it really felt hopeless, because it was just such a huge amount in my mind and on paper. It's not easy. It wasn't easy. It's not going to be easy moving forward, but it is very satisfying. And I encourage you to start with whatever you have. Start small, start with anything, because before you know it, you will have a cushion that you can fall onto if you ever need anything. Even a little bit is better than nothing. And I do encourage you to just start small. If you don't have a lot, even $1, $5, whatever you can, just start somewhere, because it will encourage you to do that more often. If you do get more money, you will have that mentality already. Hey, I can put this much aside, instead of just spending it on something that you don't need. It creates that pattern for you. So I would definitely recommend just start with anything. Start with anything you have, because it builds that behavior and it carries with you. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're celebrating with me as I'm celebrating for all of you when you accomplish your things. And I cannot wait to see what we'll do next. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and comment down below. Let me know some of your goals. Let me know how you're doing throughout the year, since we only have a little bit left of the year. I am just now realizing, but I hope your goals are well underway. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.